Hello guys, MM Plays here, welcome to episode of The Cheap Series, and today we are doing it on the man who you might know this video. You saw the thumbnail and the title of the video, you know who it's going to be. The man is known as ruud. Let's see how much he goes for in the market. Only 5 in the market, and he goes 4-star skills, 6'3", high attacking work rate, medium defensive, going for about this price right now. And today I'm going to show you the versions always, guys. Minimum starting price is what we're working off right now, guys, and ruud is the guy that you have to, what this video is based about. And the transfer targets, these are the guys I think could be the guys that could be the cheap ruud. Let's go through them now. We're starting off with a non-rare. This guy's called Mario Fernandez. He's got 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, 5'9", medium work rates. As you can see there, you know, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Obviously a big play into what Gullit is. 5'9". He isn't as tall as Gullit. He's in the Russian league, Moscow, so he's good to link up those players like Dumbia Musa if you want to do that there, guys. Next guy is one of the most similar ones, in my opinion. We go with Carlo Marchisio, and he plays for Juventus right now, guys. His this is a normal card. You could go with his Tot's most consistent card, which has over all 80s in its stat, and that's ridiculous. His card looks bloody ridiculous, guys. In all fairness, this card's one of my favourite in the game. I really enjoy the high work rates. 5'10", 4-star weak for 4-star skills. He's very similar in this stats wise, and Juventus obviously gets that perfect link to Chiellini and gets that new strong link to Dybala when he finally gets a transfer card. And one of the guys I think is the most similar out of everyone to ruud. Who do you want a guy that's most similar to ruud? Go out and buy yourself a bloody Arturo Vidal. This guy's stats are the most similar to ruud you can get. And this guy, I'll show you right now how much he goes for. You can see there, 2,000 current bid. He's also got, obviously, if you want to go a wee bit, bet on the guy's stats here if you go across. You can, it's to find his man of a match or inform if you are a lucky bugger on the market. Some people have listed them for stupid prices, but again, guys, I would say you can pick up for max 3,000 coins, and I went off that by an accident there, guys. Anyway, move of expired items here, guys. But anyway, Vidal looks fantastic. Obviously, he does have the high work rates, which again, does it replicate the ruud? It does not. He has got high and medium. So again, Vidal, 5'11", not got the height and not got the skill moves, but anything else, guys, medium defensive work rate is missing as well. But any of that, he's a cheap ruud in my bloody opinion. Next guy is Reggie Nainggolan. Again, another high work rate of 3-star skills, 3-star weak for 5'9". This guy a wee bit, I don't really know how he's linked with ruud, even though he's a bit of a beast. Well-roundedness is probably why he's linked with him. But anyway, this guy Nainggolan, he's so sick, guys. But he doesn't feel like ruud in my opinion. Just what Foothead says, he feels like ruud, but he does not, guys. Next is a guy who I think really feels like ruud, and this guy is known as Musa Sissoko. Same work rates, basically same height. He's got the all-rounded stats that ruud does, guys. He's also got 2-star skills and 2-star weak foot, which is pretty damn decent. That's the only bad thing about him. 2-star skills, 2-star weak foot. Same work rates, same height, basically, guys, and he has the same well-roundedness as ruud does. So again, another cheap ruud if you want to be. And this guy is really similar to ruud in my opinion. That's Freddie Guarin. Same work rates, has the same weak foot and skill moves, I do believe. He's 6 foot, and that's a wee bit down off you know, but his stats, bump the defending. Freddie Guarin, so similar to ruud, it's ridiculous. But next guy we go is Enzo Perez. A wee bit weird, this one, a wee bit weird. I don't know how he's linked with ruud. Again, same with the stats. Very well-rounded player. He's a very good player. I love using Perez in this game. He's very well-rounded, and he's a very good, solid player for your centre midfield role. Next guy is Wijaldum, whatever his name is. Doesn't have the height, but he does have the all-roundedness of ruud. Does pump up his defending, and he does. And again, he's like the Dutch ruud in all fairness, Wijaldum. Plus, he gets a perfect link to Jetro Willems, and also gets that nice perfect link to Depay if you wanted to spice the things up again in any of your Dutch league teams and make them sick, guys. But if you go across here to the final player here, it is bloody Jermaine Jones. This guy is not very similar. There's not much to tell you about Jones and all that kind of stuff, guys. And stuff like that. So basically, Jones 6 foot, high work rate. That is alright for the guy. I think he's alright, really. 4-star weak foot, not the same. And again, skill move's not the same. He's not very similar. He's not very similar. I would say he's not very similar at all, Jerome's. But he's an alright, decent player for any of your MLS sweat teams, guys. And there's also one thing I want to show you. I wanted to show you two guys who are the most similar to ruud Gullit in silver-wise, who did not make this cut because they were too expensive. First one is Carlos Pena. Obviously, if you've seen GCSI's Messi's one, he is a cheap ruud Gullit. He's a silver ruud Gullit. And again, 5'9", high work rates, 4-star week, 3-star skills. He's not the most similar in my opinion, but again, Pena apparently is the most similar player. There's some players in here that, you know, couldn't make the cut. And the next guy is Mario Diame, obviously the cheap Yaya Toure, in all fairness. He's a silver Yaya Toure who's cheap. And he's a very, very solid card, I would say, Diame. If you look at him here, he's very, very similar to ruud Gullit. 6'1", medium work rates, bump up the foot, get into high attacking, bump up the skill moves, bump up the weak foot, lower down the weak foot, and you've got yourselves a ruud Gullit there. The height doesn't really matter, but again, well-roundedness is not really a problem with this guy. And one of the guys I think is really similar, and I'm not really sure, I didn't put him in because I'm not really sure if he goes for much, but this guy is playing in the championship, and some of the championship silvers you've just got to try this year, guys. I can't even find where he is. I know where he is, guys. He's in the championship with Norwich, and he's a silver, and he's from the country known as bloody Belgium, if I can find them. Well, he's not at Norwich. Sorry there, guys. He's in the Ghent League. This is really failing for me today. He's in the Belgian League, guys. We can find the Belgian League, the Pro League, as it's mostly known as, guys. They are Pro League, and he plays for this team. There he is, the cheap ruud Gullit, in my opinion. He can go for very good. Look for him here. I forgot to put him in, guys, but this guy is really similar to ruud Gullit. It's 6'1", 4-star weak foot, bump up the skill moves, get the high attacking work rate on, and you've got yourselves a bloody ruud Gullit, in my opinion. This guy is very, very cheap, very, very good, and very, very solid, to say a thing. And I would think he's the best alternative to ruud Gullit. I'm going to say that now, guys. The best alternative to ruud Gullit is not him, it's Vidal. He's a silver ruud Gullit, but I will go with Vidal anyway, guys. And I'm going to go and see if I can do and make a squad around the self is known as Vidal. And this is going to be an extra thing. I'm going to choose the best player and try and build a cheeky squad around him. And try and do something here, guys. So, I wanted to use some of the new Team of the Season players here. As we go with concept, because I'm not made of bloody coins. I'm obviously not made of coins, guys. We're going to go with the Tots Manuel Neuer at the back. Very, very solid goalkeeper, if I don't say so myself, guys. Next, we're going to look at centre-backs here, and we're going to add the man himself, Jerome bloody Boateng. And next to him, we have got the centre-backs. Here we've got the German man, Franz Beckenbauer. Great partnership there at left. Here, guys, we're going to go with Roberto Carlos. Centre midfield, we're going to go with the man himself. There he is, ruud. You could put ruud Gullit in there, and we are going to put the man ruud Gullit in there to spice everything up a wee bit more, guys. And next, right back, we're obviously going to put the man himself, Philip Lam. Gets that perfectly into Jerome Boateng, so you don't have to do anything else with that, guys. And we're going to search our concept players here and search for the man himself, the cheap. I don't know why I keep on saying cheap so much. Anyway, the cheap ruud Gullit, and it's Vidal, guys. The Vidal's going to slot right in there, guys. Obviously, I've got his card right now, guys. We have got the Marquisio, 080 stat. He's going to be that absolute bomb in midfield. Left side, obviously, we're going to attack it with obviously choosing a left-sided player. Obviously, not from there. We're going to choose the guy who's going to be a left wing or left midfielder, who is from the concept squad, guys, who's a legend. And we're going to go with Perez. I'm just going to put Perez there, guys, just because I don't know why. Aside, I would just put him there. And next we go with the man himself. Everyone knows who I'm going to be putting up front. everybody knows his name is by the name of bloody George Weah. If I can find the man, here he is. He's going to be up front for us, guys, and he will do decent for us. And at right forward, we're going to finish it off with not that guy. We're going to finish it off with a right midfielder from the league called the Serie A, and he is going to be for Club Juventus. And we'll get that links, and we'll start spicing everything up here. So you could go and say a right wing, if we can go and say that, a right wing. So again, we're going to have to put the man himself, Liechtensteiner, in there just for the chem reasons. Obviously I know it's a bit sad, we're going to have to put him in for the chem reasons, but anyway, there we are. Here's a squad I've built around Vidal here, guys. It's a very, very solid squad. I just built it right now, and it's very, very decent. I haven't really tried it yet, guys, because I'm not made of coins, but again, it's a very, very solid squad. I really, really think it's really, really good, guys, and I've not really tried it again, I can't say, but it looks fantastic on paper. Liechtenstein is going to be the bad link in that team anyway, because he's got 82 physical, 6 foot, he'll tank the defenders, and hopefully he'll sway off to Weah and Perez, who will do the work in that team, guys. But this is going to be the end of this episode here, guys. Thank you for watching the cheap series, and I'll see you guys bloody next time. Bloody bye.